Welcome back to the channel, guys, and thanks for clicking on this video. I'm here to give you my thoughts and my initial reactions to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. What did I think of it? Well, I'll tell you. I really enjoyed it. It's got a runtime of about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and never once does it feel long or draggy at all. James Gunn really gave this trilogy a brilliant send-off. Now, the whole tone of the film, I felt, was very different to the previous two Guardians movies. It's not as light-hearted and comedic. It's a very heartfelt, a very serious, and a very deep personal story for Rocket. Now, that's not a spoiler, and I'm going to try and avoid spoilers here in this review. I just want to give you my thoughts and give you my impression of it. But that's not a spoiler. That's known. Basically, this is Rocket's story. James Gunn himself has said that Rocket is the secret protagonist of the entire trilogy. So that is not a spoiler, and it should come as no surprise to anybody who's clicked on this video. I recommend you go see this film, definitely, because I really thoroughly enjoyed seeing. I mean, we always knew Rocket had a tough past. We always knew, you know, he was a bit cantankerous and a bit, should we say, angry at the world or the universe, the galaxy. And we knew that, you know, his upbringing, his past wasn't easy. This tells that story. And yeah, God love him. Love James Gunn. God love Rocket. What a great character and what a great story. Some parts are not easy to watch, but they give his story and they give his feelings so much more power and so much more depth. And this film, the story is so well told as well. It's not just, I don't know, let's fight some bad guy. This is the Guardians with a whole different purpose and a whole different reason, and it gives it so much more heart and so much more depth. I'd go so far as to say this is, I don't know actually, because I love the other Guardians movies, but this could well be my favorite Guardians of the Galaxy film. Really, it is really that good. I always say that these films are good, and they are. Sometimes they can be a bit paint by numbers and a bit, you know, formulaic, but I felt this, as I've said, really had some depth to it, and it really had some thought to it, and definitely a lot of heart to it. The performances are great, and James Gunn has said that this is the final time, it's the end of the road for this version of the Guardians. And there's been a lot of speculation on who dies. I mean, I've seen polls where people say Rocket's going to die, or Peter's going to die, or Drax is going to die, Gamora's going to die. And there have been reports as well that Dave Bautista and Zoe Saldana have said that they're done with Drax and Gamora respectively. So I'm not going to give any spoilers away here, as I've said. So go see the film if you want to find out how it ends. But yeah, it does end this iteration of the Guardians, and it ends it, you know, really satisfyingly. You know, it's got a really good, satisfying ending. I'm not going to tell you whether it's a happy ending or a sad ending. Go see the film if you want to know what that is. But yeah, my only disappointment, now I hold my hands up, I don't know much about the character of Adam Warlock. I don't read comics. I like the MCU films. I'm aware of the comics. I'm not stupid. But I don't really know much about this character. But he did feel a bit buffoonish. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me in the comments down below. Is Adam Warlock a buffoon? Is he an idiot? You know, in the trailers showed him as some like badass, you know, that the Guardians would face off against. And genuinely, he felt like comic relief, almost like Drax. So yeah, comment down below. Tell me what you think. What is that what Adam Warlock's like? You know, tell me, teach me, inform me. I actually don't know. I didn't mind the character. I've got no problem with Adam Poulter's performance. He was great. You know, Elizabeth Debicki was good as Aisha. It was interesting. The Sovereign, you learned something about those, the Sovereign, and that I found interesting. I didn't know that before. I quite liked that. The High Evolutionary, his performance was really good. I actually enjoyed the High Evolutionary, Herbert Wyndham, as a character much more than I did Kang. Definitely. You know, I thought Herbert Wyndham was more of a threat than Kang. But again, I don't know much about Kang, and I suppose that's building up, isn't it? So comment down below, teach me, inform me, you know, educate me, because I don't know things. I know the movies, I don't really know the lore or where it all comes from. So educate me, tell me down below, is Herbert Wyndham more of a threat than Kang? I don't know. Anyway, back to the review. So Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's not a disappointment, criticism, observation maybe, as I've said, is the Adam Warlock portrayal. Bit buffoonish, cartoon, you know, comic relief. But everything else on point. Really, really great jeopardy, great stakes, true heart. And I love the characters even more now. I will give this film easily... It's tough because I would mark the first one as a 10 out of 10, and this would have to be at least 9.5, if not 10 out of 10 as well. I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. What the hell? Yeah, easily. Very different movie to the first one, but easily 10 out of 10. And the second one I would put as 9 out of 10. So yeah, brilliant. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Go see it. Definitely worth your time, definitely worth your money. A lovely way to end this iteration of the Guardians. As I've said, a very satisfying way to end them. So if you like this video, if you like the content on my channel, drop me a like and don't forget to subscribe. And as I've said, comment down below, have you seen the film? What did you think of the film? Educate me on Herbert Wyndham, educate me on Adam Warlock, educate me on Kang. Tell me, because I'm really interested in these things, and I'm interested in where they're going and where they could go, you know. So tell me where they've been and where they come from. I'd really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. So thanks for your time, thanks for watching this video. Like I say, drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, drop us a like and subscribe to see all future content.